a loaded game. Glass goes cold when the shadows shade. Dead valley quiet in the blue light white. He checks the edge with his fear inside. Hands on the wheel, thumbs on the fight. One more round, we go live tonight. Turn it up, lock it in. Hear that old road roar again. Fear says run, but he stands tall. The shake.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, I finally got the mic working. I swear to God, I hate OBS. This is the most buggiest software I've ever used in my life. The microphone just wasn't working at all. And yeah, when I switched profiles, it worked. And then, oh no, it's... Anyway, so for this test, I've created an alternate save file. And we're going to be setting the game to day 7,000, which is the furthest you can possibly get, I believe. I think it's something like 100 blood moons or 1,000 blood moons, something like that. And we're going to change the blood moon count. Now, previously we played at sometimes 8 enemies, sometimes 10, and sometimes 12. But we're going to be trying with 64 enemies per wave during the blood moon. So this should be very, very interesting. Okay, right, it's all set. Okay, let's get this started. I'll make sure in the background that this is actually live as well. Okay, seems to be working. Good, good, good. Okay. This could go either really, really good or really, really bad. We should get swarmed by a lot more zombies too. Okay, so first of all, I'll just go through the changes. Hey Pi, welcome in. Yep, got it working now. So first we're just going to go over a quick look at a few of the changes I made. Firstly, I repositioned one of the turrets. This turret here, which was previously here, was never firing. It always had full ammo at the end of the night. The second change is I've added some more blade traps. We've added one here, and we've added one on the ground there. And we've also dug this. We've dug this pit. The enemies fall down. They fall down through the dropper, they get hit by this blade, and then they land on this here, and then they have to run past this one to get up the stairs. And of course there's the secondary one there. Previously it just had one. Or maybe that one was there and then I added a second one. Not only that, we've also completely removed the central pillar. I wasn't sure if it was going to hold or not, because I thought maybe it was you know, a crucial support, because that was one of the big problems that we had during the defenses. They kept attacking here. You can see where the 3x3 steel pillar used to be. They kept hitting that, which caused me to have to actually create this down here. Like I had to make a grill underneath so I could shoot them. So I just completely removed the pillar entirely. So we'll see how this goes. And before I do that, I'll quickly show you something else as well, by the way. Okay, so you'll notice here, this is the crafting base that I'm working on too, by the way. This little tunnel here, if I go down here, come out here, check this out. We have got an underground... What if I don't crash into a wall? Okay, the steering's going crazy. We have an underground little parking garage for our Lambo. The mouse is steering it crazily right now. And there we go. We've got our little auto garage, which the power is hooked up to the solar on the roof. That should auto close in a minute. I think it's set to 15 seconds. Yeah, there we go. So cool, that's underground. Go up here, and this will obviously lead into the base. But okay, anyway, I'm going to leave these doors open because zombies might come in here and break the door they did last time. So let's get this test going. Okay, can I get up? I can get up. Okay. I'll just quickly run around, make sure everything's all powered on. Okay, so, oh god, that's not got a lot of fuel, but that should be okay. How's the batteries? Batteries are all full. Everything's all switched on. Okay, let me just check these to make sure they're all repaired. Yep. Oh, oh. A little bit of damage there. And there. Oh god, that one was completely nearly broken. Turrets are going off. Turrets are going off already. Okay. So, we have to go into DM mode to set this, and we have to do, I think it's set time. I think you then put the day. We're going to put 7,000, and we'll put 2150. Here we go. Okay, right. Do we have ammo? We've got. I gave ourselves plenty of ammo for this test. This is a standalone test, by the way, not in our main save. So, we'll see how this goes. Day 7,064 zombies per wave, up from 8. What we were doing 8, sometimes 10, sometimes 12. So either way, this is a huge increase. So here we go. Everything's on. Okay, let's go. Okay. Turrets are going off. Oh god, no, don't change weapon. Mouse wheel's going crazy. There was a computer update last night and it's making everything finicky. Okay. We may have new zombie. Oh yeah, this is way more packed than previously. Oh god. Okay, so we don't have to worry about rage hitting the pillar anymore because there is no pillar. Oh god, gremlin. Oh god. Turrets are going absolutely mental. Okay, she can't hit me if I sit at the back of the room. Okay. How's that? Oh crap. Are they... Oh, gremlin. I just gotta make sure they're not rage hitting any pillars or anything. Another gremlin. These gremlins... Okay. So that's something I'm taking note of. The gremlins can get through to the fighting position, although they do get stunned. Okay, yeah. They can't hit me or even attack me actually. They just run into the door. Okay. This is way more hectic. Oh, we've got a demo. Got to be careful because if they blow up the fighting position. Okay, there's a lot more demos. Oh god. All the gremlins, I know, they're sending them all at me. Okay, there's a lot more demos and dogs and gremlins. This is crazy. It's like non-stop. You don't even get time to really look around or do anything. Okay, how are we looking down there? Pillar's getting attacked at all? Pillar's not getting attacked. Okay, make sure there's no demos coming. Okay, we got spitting cops. What do we got down there? No rage hitting. Wait, that guy's... Well, he's walking into the stairs, but he's not rage hitting. Oh god. Game's lagging a bit. Again, this is 64 zombies per wave, up from the 8 to 10 to 12 that we previously used. This is... You cannot set it any higher in the default settings. Maybe there's a way in the code or something to set it different, but this is in the menu. 64 is the highest. I wouldn't want to go much higher anyway if it's possible, because it would just be lagging like crazy. Those turrets are going nuts though. What do we got? Okay, they're not attacking any... Okay, they haven't attacked any pillars yet. That's a demo. Okay. Okay. Wonder how long that ammo is gonna last. Look at those kill counters going. Oh. Cop. How are we looking down there? Okay, so they... Okay. The pillars are being completely ignored right now. They're not touching any of the... I mean, I should probably touch wood and not jinx myself, but... This is crazy. How's my bullets? Okay, gotta reload in a second. Okay, you're not attacking that, are you? Okay, they're not attacking the central pillar. Dogs. Dogs aren't going to be able to do anything. This is hectic. Okay. Pillar's fine, pillar's fine. I gotta check the other pillar. I think I've seen something going on down there to the right. Let me see. Pillar's fine. As long as it's central... Oh, wait, was he hitting it? No. I hear something being blended. Okay, let's try this. M60. How are we looking down there? Let me see. Okay, as you see, because the pillars, we don't have a pillar down there anymore. There's nothing below us, they're all in front. This is nuts. Oh! I gotta be careful if a demo comes, by the way. I can't be using the M60 with a demo. Pillars fine. Pillars fine. Front pillars are fine. Okay. Let's go back to the sniper. Damn it. I had to reload. What's going on down there? What's going on in a pit? Being blended. They don't seem to be... Yeah, they're not hitting any pillars. What time are we at? Oh god, we're only at midnight. We're only halfway through. I don't know how long those blade traps are going to last. Or those electric traps. I'm not going to repair anything. I mean, the base is set up in a way that I can go run down that corridor and repair electric fences. But I'm not gonna. I want to see what sort of damage we have at the end of the night to give us a... I mean, I can zoom in. Okay. No, nothing attacking that pillar, nothing attacking that. Pillar's clean. Pillars... Wait, is that a zombie down there? Oh crap, there is a zombie down there. Someone was attacking a pillar. Damn you. Make a liar out of me. Okay. Get some of this. Traffic is building up. I've got to check that pillar again. Okay, that's cool. Blade trap's still going. That pillar's fine. Okay, what about down there? Okay, they seem to be completely ignoring the central pillar. They just do the occasional hit on that one down there. Okay, I gotta mow this down a little bit. It's getting a bit hectic for the sniper. Oh, we had a crawler, but he fell down the dropper. That turret's going ballistic. This one's not firing. I think it might be out of ammo. It was set to aim down into the pit. Wonder what's going to happen down. Oh, I can see a block knocked out down there. Okay, reload. I hear birds. How we going? Pillars fine. Other pillars fine. Don't have to worry about anything behind us. Really? I don't think. What about those pillars? Okay, nothing back there. God, this game's starting to lag. Oh. Remember, for those that just came into the chat, this is day 7,000. Highest you can go, 64 zombies per wave. We're putting this to the ultimate test. It's not on the maximum game stage. Maybe there's a game stage, like a command to set it to maximum game stage, but this is just what I'm currently on. It's going to be a bit higher because it's in the desert anyway, so this is pretty wild. Look at this. Let's see if we can handle it with a sniper. Very few of them have got to the front, by the way. What about down there? Are you rage hitting? Down there, okay. Those orange guys are the worst. They do increase damage to blocks, and the blue ones do increase damage to players. So the orange ones are the real problem ones, because if anything's going to smash through, it's them. Is that a demo? I thought I saw a demo. You can't stay in zoomed mode constantly because it actually uses stamina to look through your scope, which is weird. The sniper penetration skills haven't been maxed out yet, by the way. Okay, blade trap down there is broken. They're stuck on the side of the stairs there. Oh my god. We're gonna need the M60 in a second. Look at them all swarming down there like crazy. How about the back legs? Back leg, that one's fine. That one, oh crap, something hit me. I don't know what hit me. Okay, what about down there? Are you... No, they're not attacking it. Okay, they're not attacking the pillar. Okay, she made it all the way. Mainly because of... Oh! We've got a guy chucking stuff. That's why they call him Chuck. Okay, what about... No, okay. Jesus. It's kind of hectic to know where to aim because they're just... Oh! Give me this. Give me this. Oh my god. Reload. Are you hitting? Nope. They're not hitting. What about back there? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Haven't seen any demos for a while. Maybe they just come in the initial wave. I see zombie spit. Oh, nuts. Oh my god, how are we going? Okay, we've got a spitter there. An infernal spitter as well. Oh god. These take so long to reload as well. Okay, they're all dropping down. Spitting's going off. Where is he? Oh, he blew up. Oh no, he didn't blow up the blade trap. He blew up. blade traps stop working when they get to like 25% health left, I believe. And then if they get more damage, they just break completely. Whoa. This is like some anthill termite swarm looking stuff. Just all trying to be the king of the hill. Okay. Let's do a little bit of sniping again. Oh, he's trying to duck it. So the first thing I've learned currently is the gremlins. The gremlins are the only ones that really get to the front fighting position, and that's or some of the female ones got to the front, but that was only because I was distracted looking down at the pillars. So as long as you're shooting, so that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to upgrade the base to add some more gremlin defense. Those jumping spider zombies. They do end up dropping down, kind of, so it's not a major problem. And they just sort of run into the fence constantly. If you stand back like this, they just constantly have a running animation into the bars. So it's not really a problem if they get to the front, but oh, that's a bit of an issue though. Spitting. You can't really stop it though because there's just so many of them. Is he hitting? What is he hitting? I don't think he was hitting it, but... Oh god, where are we at? We're at 3 AM. We're down to the last hour in the Blood Moon. That spit's still going off. Where is he? Oh, is he a no, I don't think he's a spitter. They do a lot of block damage, but... Okay. More spitting. You. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of block damage myself with all these gunshots, but, I mean, it's a realistic challenge. Realistic test, I mean. Ugh. Come on. You need tons of ammo though. Okay, that blade trap under the dropper has stopped working. What about the one at the front? That one's still going. That one at the bottom's still going. Oh, this is crazy. Pillar at the front's fine. That pillar's fine. Fine. What about the back ones? Okay, that's fine. This needs to add I need to add a cage here too, by the way, so it's easier to see the back legs. Okay, how are they going? They're not, yeah, they're not attacking the central pillar at all. I kind of wish some demos would show up. I want to deliberately set off some demos to see if it destroys anything. Turret's going off again. Okay, all good. What about you? He was standing near the pillar, but I don't think he was actually hitting it. Not sure how I would go without the M60 though. If I just had to exclusively rely on the sniper, I could probably do it. But the... Oh my god. Yeah, that spitting's crazy. Done. That's done. Okay, let's clear him up with the M60. Horde... Blood Moon survived. Okay, look at him, still going. I hear something being hit. Something metal. Oh. Oh, it's the bee dudes. That's right, I forgot about them. I actually didn't see much bee dudes during the night. I actually don't recall seeing any of them, actually. What are you doing down there? Oh. Thank you, Pi. Yeah, it's, I mean, we'll clear this mess up. Oh my god. And then we'll see what kind of damage we sustain. Of course, some of the damage will be from the bullets, but yeah, we'll see. Damn bee dude. Turret's going off. It's a dog. pause it for a sec. Let me see something. Look at those sound waves going crazy. Another bee. Crawler trying to get up. Okay, how we going? Okay. Okay. I think that's... I can hear something. Okay. Let's go have a look. Let's go surveil the damage, shall we? Should be interesting. Oh, thank you, auto dropper. Ugh, this needs to be improved. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, make sure there's no zombies around. Okay, first of all, let's see. Okay, so there was no central pillar anymore, so we didn't have to worry about anything under us. That blade trap survived. Let's see, damage-wise, that's very little damage. That was on its way to breaking. That one broke down. That one broke down. Let me have a look on the pillars. That seems pretty fine. What about this? Oh, they took out a block here. So that could probably do with having some plating added. What about here? Because if they... Oh, actually, this could probably go down without crashing it. Oh my god, hold up. Let me just deal with these stragglers. Okay. So, right. That's fine. It's okay. What about the stairs? Stairs. What about these? Okay, that's... I mean, that's just cobblestone. Something broke. Oh my god, bro. Get off me! Trying to test the base. Okay, what about up here? This is just concrete, remember? I didn't even make it metal. A little bit of damage on the way up. What about here? Let me see. Very little. Very little. Oh, that electric relay took a bit of hit. What about that? Okay. Okay. Hold up. This guy's being a jerk. Okay. Front pillar. Oh my god, bro. Okay, what about these middle pillars? Oh my god, they're everywhere. No damage. Oh, a little bit there. And that's just on the plate. Okay, let's see this back one. Back one. No hits at all on that back one. What about this one again? A little... That could have just been gunshots from the turret. A little bit, tiny bit there. That's... So one block. And this is just cobblestone stuff. Let's see what they did to the pit. Okay, so this was just wood. I didn't finish doing this concrete. Okay, so this is just cobble. If this was concrete, they... I don't know if they would have broken or not. Bro. These guys, they won't let me work. Okay, so these obviously would all be concrete. They wouldn't have broken. That was wood. That's just dirt. There was nothing there. Ground. It's fine. They look like... Oh, they look like they tried to dig here for some reason. Don't know where they were digging. It's digging away from the fighting position. Now let's see... Oh, did a stair break? Oh, and a stair broke there. But again, it was cobble. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, they broke a few blocks here. So they must have spawned in here and and they've just broken through just to get to me quicker rather than walk around. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, what about the fighting position itself? Not really how we go for ammo. Okay, so we still had a little bit of ammo in that turret. And what about this one? This one over here. This one was going crazy. And that one's out of ammo. So we could do with a second turret on that side and maybe a second turret on that side because that one was nearly out too. Oi! What are you doing? Okay. And... okay. We'll quickly go into ghost mode so we can move around quicker. And then we can quickly check. Let's see. A little bit of tiny little damage. What about in the front where they were hitting? Crap, I was blending myself. Not really. Not much. Again, this is just the outer layer. What about the bars? No problem at all. These are the most important though. These can't go down or it collapses. That's fine. That's not even anywhere near breaking. What about this? No. No. Tiny little trickles. Yeah, that's not even... oh, a little bit there. A little bit there, but again, that was concrete. Okay, so they broke one at the back, but that was just a plate. A concrete plate at that. A little bit of damage up there. This could probably use moving, though. Probably going to reposition this. Because that, if that goes out, that knocks out all the blade traps. Okay, so that's... yeah, that was a successful test. Obviously, it needs to be concreted. Do with a few plating on all the legs. A couple of extra turrets. And yeah, that went really, really well, actually. And this, got to find a way so they don't break through the crafting base. It is separate, but it was their pathing. They were trying to... they probably spawned here, and then they were like, okay, let's just run straight at him through a cobblestone. Maybe if this was concrete, they wouldn't have even tried. They would have just ran through the door. Yeah, okay. See, there's that turret going off. Right, so yeah, that was a... let's get a big aerial shot of it, of the facility. Look at that. That's what it looks like. This is the triple staircase. They can come up the back. They can come two ways at the front. This is for triple redundancy. I've never lost a single stair yet. And it's not even all metal. These could do with making them metal tipped, like the back one though. Just in case. Yeah, that went really, really good. And we've got the solar panels on the top here by the... oh, something broke here. Oh, the bird blender. Bird blender broke. So, we could probably do with putting 2 bird blenders. Rather than the central one, maybe put one to the side and one to there. Okay. That didn't really get touched. That powers the garage. So, yeah. So we'll make the next iteration will have 2 bird blenders, an extra turret there and an extra turret there, plating the back legs only, concreting, finishing the concreting of this and the stairs obviously, maybe putting the plating or maybe even plating all the way up on that. And yeah, I think that's... oh, how'd we go on the electric fences? How'd they go? Okay, first electric fence broke. second electric fence still working but nearly broke. Third is fine. That didn't even get touched. Okay. And the front one a little bit from the gremlins jumping. So that's, yeah, that's perfect actually. That's really good. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Oh. Now I wonder, before I end this stream, I'm gonna get an admin tool and I'm gonna destroy one of these pillars and see if it collapses the base. Okay, so creative mode. Dev blocks. Okay, let's see. I just want to know if one of these things gets taken out. Okay, so they... Okay, the back ones will definitely drop the base, but let's see. Okay, let's say they were going ham, and they managed to break their way through. All the way through. Let's see. Oh! That didn't drop. Okay, what about if the other one goes out? This would never happen, by the way, unless you completely weren't even doing anything. But I don't think they would target these legs anyway. Okay, so those two legs there could completely be knocked out. Okay, or what about one of these back ones? Okay, so we could lose. That's still holding. Okay, what about that? So we could lose 2 whole legs, 3 on the back. What about now? There we go. And then it drops. Okay, so that's a lot of legs they have to knock out to bring the base down. Whoa, there she goes. Whoa, look at that. Thank God this isn't my main save. That would suck. Oh, yeah, look at that. So that just goes to show how much they have to physically break to bring down the base. 2 whole... No, technically 3 legs nearly. They can... The one back leg can get down to 1 block and still stand. So that's... Oh my God, bee dudes everywhere. So yeah, that's... Okay. Okay, well I'll leave this stream here, like that, because that was just a test. I wanted to put it to the ultimate test, and that was quite successful. Day 7,000 with 64 swarm zombies, and we also got to see how much the legs need to be broken to bring down the base. So that's... I'm very confident with the base now. So I'll leave it there. I'll take a bit of a break and then I'll probably do my main stream for the day. Alright everyone, thanks for watching and thanks for popping in, Pie.
Crossing a loaded game, glass goes cold when the shadows shade. Dead valley quiet in the blue light white. He checks the edge with his fear inside. Hands on the wheel, thumbs on the fight. One more round, we go live tonight. Turn it up, lock it in. Hear that old road roar again. Fear says run, but he stands tall. The shaky warrior takes it all. Zerowth amendment, raise it high. The shaky warrior cuts the sky. Red dirt rolling, blacktop fire. Snake in the grass with the gamepad wire. Zerowth amendment. gum trees whisper like a ghost outside. He fears each breath, but he still won't hide. Strike from the left, shake to the right, still comes back for another fight. Turn it up, lock it in, hear that old road roar again. He feels the shake, but he will not fall. The shaky warrior takes it all. Zerowth, the men, raise it high. The shaky warrior cuts the sky. Red dirt rolling, blacktop fire, snake in the grass with a gamepad wire. Zerowth, the men, here we go. The show kicks in, let the whole mob know. He is not polished, he is not clean. He's dust on glass and a busted machine. He'd run if he could, but he stays as he should. Laughs through the loss, then he bites right back. Dead things howl at the outer gate. He stares them down and accepts his fate. Map marked red and the path runs clear. He walks straight into his deepest fear. Pulse like a hammer,